well, we have just started and it was dead off the bat. But usually you'll have like when you start a stream, it'll go up to like 30 people really quickly. But we're on 4. Don't know how that's happening. So here we are. Hello. Welcome to hello here. Prowling about. This is a cool little yep. Yeah. Sorry, I felt like it. So I just saw this. I was here where we were in the last stream of Skyrim. We were here, and when I was getting it all set up in OBS, I decided to waddle around to see how the frame rate fared. And I went upstairs, and look at that. It's a map of Cyrodiil. I don't know if I've pointed this out before, but look at it. There's a white gold tower there, and it's black, and it's quite funny. This is where Bruma is here. This is coral. So when I was looking on the map, and in previous streams I pointed out that this was Kvatch, I thought that was coral, but turns out that's probably just a fort, and that's coral here. Because, you know, where's Waynham Priory to? That's Waynham Priory there. I think. This is a Kvatch down here, which you can't see on this map, so it still exists though. That's quite interesting. And this down here is the good old anvil. I wanna visit Anvil in beyond Skyrim at some point. And there's this letter over here from the Black Horse Courier. The Imperial War Galley sunk. So gonna give it a read. I wonder where everybody is though. Like, I don't get why the stream's so dead. Like, usually it's not this dead. What's going on? So here it says, Imperial War Galley sunk. A makeshift fleet of rescue boats descended upon the shores of Stirk recently, as every ocean-going vessel from the humblest fishing junks to the most imposing Imperial warship scrambled to the wreck of the Warhaft. The Warhaft, an Imperial frigate, to search for survivors. The Warhaft had been flundering. I don't know how to say that because I'm new to words. I'm not going to watch the latest video because it includes spoilers and I was scared it might ruin the game for me. That's why I got so much. Yeah, I understand. The Warhaft has been floundering in heavy weather following a perilous journey back from a patrol in the Iliac Bay, and it was due to stop at a port city of Anvil. It suffered irreparable damage and from a collision with a reef near Stirk. Before much of the crew were rescued by a passing merchant vessel, the Tidewalker. 6 sailors remain missing, with 11 hands have been confirmed lost. Oh no! Sailors of the Tidewalker have confided in this reporter that the survivors claimed to have been attacked by a band of Redguard pirates. While a ship of similar description to the vessel has been seen travelling near Anvil, the officers of the local count described the claims as fanciful, noting that it was unlikely a band of pirates would ever dare attack an armed Legion ship. Oh no. Let alone then travel to an Imperial port. Survivors of the wreck were unavailable for comment. Artis Shaman, Colovian correspondent for the Black Horse Courier. The Black Horse Courier is Cyrodiil's premier newspaper, providing objective commentary on current events in Cyrodiil and beyond. You need to look no further than the Black Horse Courier for all your news needs. This would be very useful up in you know, Skyrim, but there's no newsletters in Skyrim. All you have is milk drinkers and Southern Guard. I'm taking all my gold. I was bullied on Horsey and Fox. Why were you bullied on Horsey and Fox? Usually we do that to beat PR.
Ah, your presence warms my lonely bones.
He's got lonely bones. I like some food and drink.
Hungry or thirsty?
Let's have a look, see what he's got. I would like some food and drink, wouldn't you? Just, oh look at that mead. I like the new designs and things. Hidden Blade 953, hello, welcome. I like how there's some interesting designs for things. Venison pasty, I do not think that's vanilla Skyrim looking.
Talk to you later.
I've always wondered what's down here, but turns out there's nothing. There's an uncommon taste book, there's that painting. I'm just looking for interesting little nuggets of stuff around here. Also, I discovered something. I was browsing through Beyond Skyrim Bruma videos, because obviously Skyrim videos are quite interesting to me. And I looked through Beyond Skyrim Bruma ones, and I came across a video in which somebody went to different places, and some places outside, some locations outside of the area you can go in, are actually filled with people and things. And they came over this far. I think they came to a village down there. I think it's around here. And they attacked somebody and they got a bounty in Shadenhall. Or Shadenhall, however you pronounce it, and I thought that was really funny. So yeah, that was quite funny actually. This is my horse. We must ride into the sunset. So away we go on the galloper. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, cave. North Fringe Cave. I need to place a marker. Is there any way to it though? We'll have to see. If everybody could share the stream, that would be really helpful. Oh, there's dead people down there. They're still quite dead. Nothing's changed there. Is Skyrim worth buying? Yeah. Like, you know, considering what the game offers. What with being able to mod it and things, I'd say it's worth buying. So, how do I get up there? That's clearly way too steep, so do I need to go back and then go along? Check out Beyond Skyrim channel, it's progress updates from years ago where Anvil was actually almost completely structural. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're working on it, but I want to experience it when it's complete. You know, I'm not too keen on work in progress. So yeah, I like things when they're complete. I mean, obviously this is fairly work in progress, but it's an area that's practically complete. It's like a little teaser area. It's not too massive, and it's not overflowing with things. But for what it is, you know, it's quite impressive. So I just can't wait to experience the rest of Cyrodiil whenever that happens to be released, you know? Like whether it be in a few months or a few years. So, oh, there's a staircase here. How come I never saw this before? You have loads of gay viewers, haha, that's cool. Not that I really care, but you know. I can't be homophobic. I mean, you can't be homophobic anyway. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not very pleasant. Because Fizhy is super hot. I mean, I am, but I was hoping to attract a different kind of audience than gay viewers. But whatever, it'll do. It'll do. Look, I'm such a funny guy. I just ate ogre teeth. I just ate ogre teeth. Horse, stay there and don't die. Oh, dogs, wolves. So, there's no cave here. Oh, this there is. Hello, cave. Talion versus Geralt versus Connor, who would win? I don't really know. Fizhy, you have a girlfriend? I think you've asked this 100 times before and the answer's still no. But I know I've been asked this question quite a lot of times and the answer doesn't really change. Because I don't really socialise very well. Help me, I'm starting school tomorrow. Oh, that's shit, innit? School. Oh, God. If you went to a school that was like mine, that must be this must be a tragedy for you. I want the venison. Let's just go up here and remove the marker. Angie, two of my friends were having a competition on who had more roasts. Like roast dinners or insults? I think a little bit of both, wouldn't you? See, this guy's an Imperial. Colovian fur armor. Don't like the that part of it. I prefer the equipment that has like trousers and things, because otherwise it looks a bit weird. Way too primitive, and we're not primitive, we're sweet kids, so what's going on here? My kids, where am I to? Is there actually anything? Have I not done all the quests though? That's the thing. The rest of the people, you're taking the stage down here. Fizhy, what options do you take? What options did I take? I took them years ago. Sorry Fizzy, I can't stay, but I came to say keep up the good work and stay awesome. Cheers, Dusty Exo Gaming. What options did I take? I took them a while back. So it was an iron door here, barred from the other side. This stinks of a quest. A self-imposed quest. Except I'm gonna have to save a couple. I'm gonna have to create a couple new saves before I drop down there, aren't I? Yeah, I would have. Oh, hang on. Can I climb back up? I just want to see, just so that I do have a way out if need be. Yeah, it's all fine. It's good. It's all good. So let's find out where this leads then. Okay, where's my torches to? You're so lucky you don't have to go to school tomorrow. I'm so lucky. I've done my 5 years of secondary school. I did my 6 years of primary school. I think there's a difference between lucky and I've outlived it. I've outlived the need, so, you know, I've experienced it. It's not like I'm getting away with anything. You know. Okay, what's going on in here? Yeah, for some reason the stream's incredibly dead, so if everybody could share the stream, that would be really helpful. Do I even need this? I don't think I do. I don't need you. In fact, maybe I do. Just for immersive effect. Just for you kids. Ooh, set fire to a rat. I saw a video of someone setting fire to a rat in a like a trap, and then they let it free and it ran into the road. It was really horrible. The rat was caught in a trap. It might have been a mouse actually, whatever. It was caught in a trap, and then they set fire to the trap, and then they just let the mouse out, and it was on fire and ran out, and it was like, yeah, that was horrid. It was really awful. Couldn't help but laugh, but that's just me. Where is the? There's got to be a release chain for this. That looks like a secret exit. I just need to find a release chain. Well, that's another thing. Do you reckon we'll be able to explore? Of course we will, but you know, I'm quite excited to explore Sankator if you think about it. What? Wait, did you go to college, Fishy? I am in my 2nd year at college, or going into my 2nd year at college. Yeah, so that's probably a good answer. Where is this, the release chain to? Gotta be about somewhere, right? It can't be nowhere, because, that'd just be really weird. I must eat my cat. Over here. Let's go over here. Attack me, please. I need. What happens if I Fusrodar the gate? It's glitched and loads of sound files are missing for some reason. Like the music doesn't play. Like the music does, it's there, but it just doesn't play. The shouts don't have any words to them. It's just really weird. I don't get it. I want a way in. Mate, it's right here, Hi Fishy, hello Brighton Yunaru. Oh, people are turning up now. Hello everybody, I hope you enjoy your stay. Look, there's a mace here and it's not doing me any damage. I don't even think I need the torch. No, I really don't. Maybe the thing is though, it's just what? No, it's just immersive. Why did I equip the arrows that I don't need? I have my my arrows of choice there. I've got loads of them. Dark. See? Hey lads, how's everyone doing? It's doing alright, Alex. Just chilling at the moment. Potion of plentiful healing, potion of ultimate stamina, a Draugr with some gold, some pennies for your boy, skeleton with some gold. Which way did I come from? Evidently not this one. Song of Pelinal volume whatever. If I activate this it'll do something. Surely. Is that water boiling or is it dripping? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, some gold. Do you reckon the Draugr are okay with me? Oh, no, definitely not. I was going to say, do you think the Draugr are okay with me taking their gold? And then one Draugr attacked, so I suppose the answer is no. Catch fire, sir. Catch fire, sir. Well, his shout works. Mine's just silent. I've got an incredibly mute character. Catch fire, by the way. Catch fire, by the way. I'm not joking. Catch fire. I should probably stop setting him alight. Hello, EG Void Gaming. Actually, why so many moderators? Well, we tried not having very many moderators, and you know exactly how that turned out. So, it's for the best. Also, moderators just seem now that I have fuck me. Now that I've publicly addressed my stance on the chat being messy sometimes, my moderators are actually turning up a bit more. Okay, well, shit me. Not nice of you to kill me. That wasn't very pleasant. I didn't realise I was... Whatever that was, it wasn't nice. Okay, I get it. Shit. Alright, rune traps. Right, okay. I wish it was that. Like going back ain't an option because I dropped down a hole. Ooh. That soul gem just failed. It just failed in its existence. It was meant to stop me, but it tried to and fell off of the stand that gave it the power to do anything, or the stand that was needed for its power to be concentrated into anything. So I guess I'm a lucky boy. Well, you're alive, so you know, give up the act, pal. Fishy, professional at waking the dead, pissing them off, and then killing them. Well, this is clearly something to do with a way out. I'm gonna need this bar's cooperation though. So I'm gonna take the soul gems just so it doesn't climb back up and get any wise ideas. Ben, you're a moderator, please. Please stop making it look like it's okay to you know, a hulking Draugr, you ugly little thing. But I mean, Christ. That happened, didn't it? Classic wrong-headedness in my chat. What up, gentlemen? It was Kane-R. Sweet kid. I always overpronounce the R on its own. I don't know why. It just feels natural. Force overpronounce it. What happens if I burn, please? Burn, please. Burn. Spider webs don't burn, apparently. Wait, hang on. Why would there be spider webs down? I don't remember any frostbite spiders or any spiders in Oblivion. Oh, don't do this to me. Rat meat. Nom nom nom. It reminds me of the rat meat in Oblivion, except I used to eat that on the regs. So, you know, it is what it is. So, this is the direction to go in. Where are you two, spider? Oh, hello. You don't look much like a spider. Do the rats spit webs then? Hulking Draugr. Hulking bloody Draugr needs to die a death. If you don't mind, that would be great. And you as well. I do love eliminating things. It just comes to me and then I do it, you know? Let's go. Oh yes, I must do it. There's one a gold there. I must have a gold. Alright lads, I'll be live soon. Words from Fizhy. I tweeted that like an hour ago, didn't I? I'm gonna drink that potion of stamina because I don't want to carry it about with me. I have plenty of potions of stamina, I don't take them, and I have a little bit of stamina that needs recovering. I may as well use it. Or waste it. This can't be a dead end. There's got to be a way for... Oh, obviously not. Okay, so, well... I've got to assume that one of these has a secret passage behind it. One of these two that hasn't opened. They could be. I might be wrong, I probably am. But on the off chance that I'm not, I need to find out how to trigger these things to bloody open. But, okay, now I can't sprint. What's going on? Skyrim? Would you kindly, you know, function? Yeah, well, there's always that. There's no healthy way back up there, just besides from a jump. But hey, come on, I know how to makeshift my way around life. You know, it'd be funny if you go through a massive dungeon and at the bottom there's just a bottle of double distilled skooma. That Draugr is dead. Fizhy, would you suck me off for a tenner? No thanks. Perhaps his life says, well, classic hipster. It's been a while since you turned up. You must die. Sorry, I just... It's a she, and she was running at me, and then I went, bam, nope. I feel kind of cool now. Just being honest. This way we must... Oh Christ, I got hurt. Stop it. So there's where that chest is, so I'm actually through into the next chamber. Okay. Okay, and then I've just got to use the makeshift way up there. Hey, I kind of like that, you know? It's doable, but it doesn't look like it should be, you know? But you've got to do it anyway. That's kind of cool, yeah. I really like how they've done that. Like, wow, kind of cool. This Draugr Scourge needs to die. I've leveled up, so we'll do that before we go any further. I just turned 16.5. Universal FTWR was timed out. Oh dear. What a classic kid. What sword are you using? It's a scimitar. I have a mod that retextures like a lot of the really weird looking pieces of equipment. But I have a mod that retextures quite a bit of it, including, I think it's iron swords and scimitars. The scimitars are the ones that really needed it. I usually go dual wielding. Why I'm not right now? It's probably because I need to use a torch. Which way did I come from? Clearly down this way. So yeah, it might look cool, but it's just the bog standard scimitar. this is the way to go. Okay, maybe. This is like a labyrinth. I feel as if that's partially the point. What's the point in having a gate there if you could just go around it? Like, you know, I don't know, is it for communication's sake? Like it's always shut but you can talk through it, or what? Because, I mean, either way, it's a pointless looking gate. I'm going, oh, have we found something? Oh, I know what this is. That releases this, causes that to open, and then I go through here, and it turns out I have wasted my adventure. I could have just done that. I could have just done, maybe not actually. But I don't remember you being alive the last time I was there. You've clearly gotten up and... There was one in here, wasn't there? A hulking draw. Maybe you just gotten up and been like, ah, Deathlord. Definitely don't remember a Deathlord. No. Back with your filth. Back with your filth. There's only room in this room for one of us, and I'm afraid it's not the dead one. I'm gonna eat the bone meal. School tomorrow, JSM HD. Ah, damn. You've still got one night to get absolutely smashed on alcohol before you get back to the schooly-me's. In fact, don't do that. That's a terrible idea, but it's one that I'm not gonna recommend it. Did I kill everyone in here? I get the vibe that I've already killed everyone in here. I am pleased. Draw the scourge. You die. You die. I don't know how quick they are, but I'm cutting through them. Is this modded? Quite a little bit, yeah, quite heavily, I'd say. I mean, I don't use the MBs. I do have weather mods and things, so it might look like it's got a little bit of EMB to it, maybe like a light EMB, but I don't really use EMBs. This Deathlord really wants me to ruin his day. I think there's two of them, and I don't want to die. Not particularly. I'm here to do my duty, investigate this crime scene. PC Harry. Oh dear. What is this? Why is the picture an American police officer and it says PC? Because doesn't PC stand for police constable? Whatever. Why do you not use a bow? I do use a bow, I'm just not using one at the moment, you know? I thought I'd give it a bit of a special run. I mean, not using the bow at the moment. I mean, I've used my one-handed quite a bit, if I'm being fair. It's just the archery is quite high, and I want to leave it quite high, because archery, low archery is horrid. Coin purse. Spell tome, absorb health cloak. Well, I've got to read that, because that's a book I haven't read. Look at all the bounties. Oh, I dropped them. I am a clever boy. I think ahead. I think ahead, I do. I don't leave it. I just do it. German is better than French. Classic. There's going to be a debate about that now that I've read it out loud. Kevo, 705. Hi Fishy. Hello Kevo. I'm going to call you Kevo because that's a sweet kid's name. And you are that sweet kid. Okay, there's a chain there. That's going to drop now. And I'm going to waddle on down through here. My torch died. No! Get my other torch. And oh. Okay, there's a little drop. This place is really keen on its drops, you know. Please don't descend into an alien ruin and like say, ha ha ha, you've got to go further. Ow! Pleasant of you. Is there anything else back here that I've missed? Because it's always good to do this in case there's a trap nearby. Well, doesn't seem like it. I'm glad that didn't trigger a second time, because only an idiot triggers the same trap twice. Says the person who continuously runs into bear traps in previous streams. Right, okay. Flawless garnet. Have I been in here? I think I've been in this chamber. Good. I must have been. Oh, there's a door that can be unlocked here, so probably not. Because I would have found it and been like, yes, I need to get it. PC plod. Classic PC plod. Everybody calls them plod. It's great. Oh, that's funny, that one. Coin purse. I want to know what's up at this end, because this is where I went, but it's not where I need to be. So over here, it's got to be. Hello, is there anything going on? I would much like to pass this bar, please. But it's not going to happen, so I'm going to have to waddle off. This direction is probably the one that I need to go with the chest there. An elven shield, an ebony mace, 250 a gold, some more gold. Corpse Preparation Volume 3. Corpse Preparation. I quite like that name. It's a book for the undertakers. I'm gonna take that and put it in a glass case. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, etc, etc, etc. Please do. A North Fringe Cave. Okay, I don't think I've been down here. That's interesting. I like how they've done it. It's very well done, you know. Ah, and there's the bar. Now push the doors open, and here we are. Hello, everybody. Now this, well, I don't need those. I need the dark elven. Yes. So there we go. I've done it now. I've explored the cave. I've learned the lesson, and the lesson is stop exploring caves. They're full of mad things. Did I just go down into the cave to come out exactly where I was? But no, this is the entrance, right? Sorry, I know that the entrance is marked by a distinctively dead corpse. And out we go. So here we are. Was that like an ancient Nordic city that's been buried or something? That's a fallen Stormcloak soldier. Ooh, blood-soaked page. It doesn't look very blood-soaked. That's not blood-soaked. Longvar, the damned fool, gave me a key that won't even unlock the supply chest he gave us. Must have made a mix-up. The bloody milk drinker. My weapon is dull. My armour is nearly all worn away, and my wounds are festering. I don't know, the accent's changing quite madly. And even worse, I hear wolves. Their howls growing louder and louder by the night. I'm being hunted. Fat load of good my comrades have proved. Rungvar's off what scouting out some old lake, and old Trig creeping around an old tower. Exactly the kind of tactical genius I'd expect from old Ongvir. No wonder they came out. They cast him out of the real Stormcloak army, a madman and a milk drinker. Yeah, I don't think they're very keen on their milk drinkers, are they? Well, the wolves are on the move, and so am I. I'm not about to become their next meal. Even if I can scarce put up a fight in this state, I'll trek for as long as my legs will carry me. And when they falter, I'll give it my all. Too bad, my all is probably not good enough. Well, you're dead, so... So the key doesn't actually open this. But there's got to be something of interest in there. I'm fluent gayish, of course you are, sir. Oh, it's Tom, he's a sweet kid. Right, okay, I need to lay the Stormcloak corpse on there and and leave. Is this a dead Stormcloak? Just want to check. Yes, it is. Right, okay. She's quite dead now. Hugging the chest that she couldn't open. I'm an evil bastard. And I'm going to kill your cat. So now there's a dead Stormcloak hugging the chest that she couldn't open. We're just gonna return to our adventure. You know what I like about this Imperial horse is it doesn't. I fell asleep on my bed. Shit. Where else I fall asleep? Is that it didn't, move after I dismounted. It just sat there and waited for me while I plodded through that cave for a while. I really do enjoy a loyal steed. So Universal FTW just got timed out.
Did you just come out of there?
Out of where?
No.
No, I've been sat here for the past hour.
Okay.
Nothing classic being I've been here for 20 minutes. Oh, I love that meme. So hi, I just came. Instead of I just arrived, I just came. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, and hit subscribe if you're new. That would be wonderful. I'm waddling about enjoying the scenery of good old-fashioned Gerald Mountains. You know what I like about it is even though it's very similar to very northern Skyrim, you can clearly tell that it's not northern Skyrim. Just by how the roads wind down, the mountains are very steep. It's just statues and places and architecture. It's just nice. I just showed up. Imperial Legionnaire. Oh, burped. This way. What's it say? Mountain Watch. Should I have a look? Should I prowl? Sure. J. Oh, there's a cave down here. I must explore. I'm being muted for no apparent reason other than my other account, Universal FTW, is getting muted for me playing a role. Could you please sort this out? Thank you. You could perhaps not shitpost in my chat. That might help you. This will be the one that I can't reach, won't it? Because I've been down here before. There are some locations that are just marked down on the map, but they're in different areas. They're there because they're complete, but they're outside of the finished zone, so you can't reach them. My poor horse. Get off the horse before your horse dies. No, my horse is gonna die. My horse is almost dead. Stop it. Freezewind Hollow. Spiders. I was gonna run into you friends eventually, wasn't I? A lot of hairs. Yuck. Did I just... It's not shit posting, it's just me making a... crimes and making sure there is justice. In a stream chat, I have moderators for that. Of course, Freezewind will be full of frostbite spiders, though. Dead ones now, but you know. Even still. So yeah, nah, it's a shit post. It's just a gentle warning from the moderators to, you know, casually stop shit posting. That's all it is. We're all being nice here. Remember me, ABTM, however I pronounce that. Yeah, I'll remember you. No worries. I don't want to go too far this way because I know that that's not exactly possible. In fact, yes it is. I can just come down into the valley, this little valley here, can't I? Yep. The chat goes slow once more. Time to adventure, to explore, to look at how many Elka things are around here. Ooh, a cave. If you remember me, no idea who you are, Modorox. You remind me of one of my moderators. Where am I going? This way. Pow, pow, trot, trot, trot. I enjoy my horse. I've got the nicest horse in Cyrodiil. Oh dear, well, you don't look friendly, and you certainly set fire to my horse, so that means that you're not... Listen, you should not have the goblin scum, you should not have set fire to my horse. Now I'm going to ruin your day. It's not going to go well for you, sir. Christ. Horse, run. Don't die. Good horse. Now, where are you? This is for setting fire to my horse. Nobody sets fire to my horse and lives, besides from me, and I only do that on Sundays. And this is an interesting totem, thinking about it. Like, what's that about? It's scary. It reminds me more of Moon, like you know, like a Prince like Marin's Dagon or something. I don't know why, but it could just be a goblin shrine to a goblin god, and that's a chest. Farf. Oh, okay. So if anybody comes along, ooh, it's just a log. I'll sit on it rather than look in it. Video of his favourite Assassin's Creed game too, but in the franchise it's Black Flag. And this proves my point about Skyrim being dangerous. Funny you should mention this, because this is actually Northern Cyrodiil. I've lost my horse to the frosty Gerald Mountains, so I don't think I'm going to be riding a horse home anytime soon. Hjalti's Refuge. Oh, Hjalti, sweet kid. Let's go in. It's a name that rings a bell, so I'm going with it. Imperial, Colovian fur hood, Colovian common clothes. Oh, there's just a shrine of Talos in here. Hello there. I'm gonna take the money, the offering. Have a nice day. It's going all over it. Talos Mistake, Trials of St. Alicia, and the Song of Perenal. Some Dead Nord, common clothes, Colovian fur clothes. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna take those clothes, pal. Those are just standard boots. Sorry, I left a man naked back there, but it's okay. He's dead. I wanted his clothes for casual wear. E.T. the extraterrestrial. Hi, oh dear. Listen, could you not come and attack me? I'm not a Talos worshipper. I've just gone in there to get some new clothes. I like it how I go into a place where people worship Talos. I come out and the Thalmor are attacking me. Hi, how are you? Who's John Ennis then? Because that's clearly a troll account, right? Will one of these guys have orders or something? Something I can follow up on and, you know, kill people. Where's that other corpse to? I can't get any closer. Because I don't know what's happened to the other corpse. Well, I survived the Talos ambush. Sorry, it's the Talos ambush. The Thalmor is quite like the complete opposite. Oh, I know what this is. It's the bridge. Oh, it's Leo, everybody. Sweet Leo. The kid of all kids. Now where am I going? This way. Quite possibly, maybe, and hopefully. Hey, Fishy, sweet boy. Hello, Ajay Gale. Shout. There's enemies nearby which I can take down, and then I can remember my. Then I can remember to kill everyone. No, I just want to wait until you know, morning, so that it's all lighter, so I can see everything and you can see everything. Because it is, when it's dark, everything's just like a shade of black, and it's, you know, it's not really that pleasant of an exploration experience, is it? So yeah, not bad. Yeah. Sorry, I had to do that. One of the things that is really hard to see because of the darkness. Yeah, sorry, I know that. I had to just, you know, change it to day. I did, and here we are. There's a fox, and now it's a dead fox, and now it's a dead nothing because I disintegrated the bugger. What's up, my boys? Game chatter, everybody. The sweet kid. Everybody could leave a like on the stream. Let's get to 40 likes. You know, that'd be great. It's down here. Oh, I've been down here. I just want to have. I'm just having a little explore around the world. It's raining. But you can't see it. Okay, it was clearly a little drizzle. There's a bear around here and it wants to kill us. Where's the bear to? Don't run towards the bear. You've got to be clever. I swear people stick around for a lot less these days. Especially art thou British. I was born and live in the United Kingdom. So there was a bear fight. There's more than a couple bears here. I just killed an entire family of bears that were going at it. Talk about ending a domestic dispute. Is it raining or is it just light that's causing that effect? It might just be light that's causing that effect. Oh, interesting. It's quite a fun little adventure I'm having though. I've lost the road completely. But hey, now I can't see where I'm going. But if worst comes to worst, I'll die. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Are you gonna kill some bunnies and cats? Maybe. Oh, bandits. I just dropped on bandit. I fell from the sky, pal. Do you think it's really worth fighting me? Listen, I'm the Dragonborn. I don't think you know what that. You just took an attack to the face. I slashed your face off, so. That's a cool steel dagger, like. Please don't die. But do. It is raining. Gotta be. Potions. Potion of healing. Kill people. Slash his head off. Well, will you be doing origin streams? Yes. Yes, I will. He's got a Nibonese mage hood, which is how he could set fire to my life. With destruction magic. Steel greatsword. Gold lockpick. What's that? Potion of enduring invisibility. Barrel. Another barrel. Mixed unit tactics. A nice little camp. Ah, what could possibly go wrong? Don't say plenty. I already know plenty could go wrong. Let's waddle. I'm hopping across here. I just hopped across that little pond. River. Neither. Who are you?
Stop! Your money or your
There's a
life?
lake. Money all my life? I'm not giving you anything.
Oh, really now? Are you quite sure about that? See you
Fair.
around.
This highwayman tried to rob me, and now I slashed him. I'm just going to bash him non-stop until he dies. I don't think he's quite lucky today.
Soon you'll be begging for death.
Bang, bang. Sorry, I have to kill you now. Retard. Chainmail armor. Not bad looking. Leather boots. These are cool leather boots. And Colovian fur gloves. One's a glove, one's a sweatband. If you could go visit a game, where would you go? I don't think I'd go anywhere. I quite like the reality, to be honest. I must now waddle in whatever direction I must. This way is probably the best. There's a bridge there. Ooh, I like bridges. Sorry, a bridge just captivates everything in my imagination. Bridge. And here's that little shack. You can go to the lakeside retreat, which if you go in, you'll find out is actually a bandit camp.
Ah, another worm.
Bandit thugs. Die. Slice your head off. Yes. Doesn't he just look petrifying up close, my character? So... Die. I don't know why the old brandy, nom nom, my 8 brandy. Don't know what happened to this Khajiit, but I'd hate to be him. I found out what happened to this Khajiit, and I still hate to be her. Marcus Blackburn is a sweet boy. Where the fuck is he? I don't know, he's probably busy. I found he's in here. He'll turn up at some point, maybe. If you haven't already left a like on the stream, please go ahead and do so. That'll be helpful. Ooh, what's this place? Chest. Nothing of interest, okay. Set myself on fire then. No? What? Worked for these corpses. Clearly an abandoned path. I think I'm going off the map here if I'm not careful, so I need... Yes, I am. See, because I can't go that way. This is just, you know... Oh no, I get it. Right, okay, that's just the border into this area. Don't know how I've managed to do this, but okay. Hop, 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 hop. Should go this way, really. Be great. So, hopefully there's more Beyond Skyrim stuff to do at some point soon, you know, because it's all good fun. Like, you know, I spent a good few hours playing Bruma, which is just one area, so it's going to be quite interesting. Let's just have a save out here. It says Tamriel. So are they going to make it all like, you know, like are they going to connect this area here? Are they going to connect? Oh, that's Vardenfell. What the hell? Oh, cool. Jesus. I just looked over there and was like, this is Morrowind. It's got to be, and that's got to be Vardenfell. So they're just going to make the map bigger and then, you know, give us some more space to do things, because that's Hammerfell. Like, because they've all destructed it all, like they've gone beyond, so they're going to do more? What's going on? Because it's called Tamriel in the save, so I'd imagine it's all going to be in one cell. Which is going to be interesting. Okay, where am I going? Down here? Something is on fire over there. Why don't we take a look and watch it die?
What could that be?
My sons. What's going on? Pal, mate, cut a spell slinger. What's a cutter when it's at home? Dead Bruma guard. Do. My favourite kind of guard, to be honest. Take their arrows. Interesting choice in mace. A nice good old fashioned lockpick. Oh, a beer. Yes, I'm always up for a pint. Well, I was expecting that to trigger a quest because it just seems so random to come across people dying. So Mr. Shenhamps was like 8 when it was 10, but you know. But I have to go, but I left a like and I'm going to share the stream. Cheers, man. A lot of shit happened on Hub's new channel trailer in the comments like a week ago. That's not our problem. I mean, I can see a little bit of rock that's not there. Do. That's right, you got 40 likes already, Fishy. Oh, that's sweet. Let's go for like 45 then. Let's keep pushing, trying to get to that 50, and then 50's alright, isn't it? I know a Leo returns, oh dear. Hello, Leo. Shall we return to Bruma, see if we can find any quests kicking around? When I've stopped falling, you know. That's an angry looking dragon. Thank God I've not run into any in Cyrodiil. You know, presumably you would run into some dragons in the Gerals, wouldn't you? Like, surely, because you see dragons on Solstheim. It's not an exclusive issue to Skyrim.
Away with you, Rube!
You seem very confident about your ability.
Of course I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for. And we not even told knows. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt you to do what?
To clunk you over the head with my flute, or my lute, or bludgeon you with my fiddle. I know. I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy bread knobs and spank you with it. Ooh,
Well, he's weird.
or I could slam you with a tambourine so
Is
vigorous.
there any work that needs doing? Wait, hold on.
Restorer remarkable and destructor distinguished at your service.
Shut your mouth. Have you got any work that needs doing?
Yes, indeed. To my great regret, a few
Stop.
scalawags here in Bruma appear to have not paid their bills for their enchanted weapons from Rosada. I am beside myself with angst about this, as you can no doubt imagine.
Brickmaster, hello.
My fair and, might I say, rather imposing.
Goodbye, sweet lad Ethan. Alright, see you, Universal FTWR.
Scoundrels and acquire my warranted compensation, I would be most obliged.
Sure thing.
Excellent! Allow me to arm you with more knowledge of the aforementioned mischief makers. You'll need to speak with Roland Wickert, the young chap at the Synod Conclave here in Bruma. Stantis Valeria is the second of these reprobates, the owner of the Geraldview Tavern. The third is Stable Master Ila the Upright. Clearly the title was given rather than deserved. Do this for me, and I shall bestow coin upon you for each, and a truly copious recompense indeed once all three mischief makers are dealt with. Good.
Collect payment. Yes, I must collect payment. I'm here to collect payment from you because clearly I've got caught up in the Thieves Guild yet again. Oi, mate.
Wine, mead, ale,
I'm here to collect payment
water.
for Razada.
I'm sure you are. I purchased one of Razada's... what did he call them? Pleasure candles? Yeah, that's it. He said it would make the customers enjoy their Geralt view experience more.
If everybody could share the stream, that'd be great, because the
It
views are
just
dead again.
clogged the nose. So much so that a few of my regulars nearly choked to death. So no, I don't think I'll be giving him his money.
I'm just the messenger, please don't complicate things for me.
Oh, I suppose.
Oh, it's Aiden.
Would be
It's
fairly
Aiden. Where's he
short-sighted
been
of me
to
to
these
complicate your
past a while?
responsibilities any further because
Sweet
of
kid.
Razada's questionable product. Fine, here's the coin. Deliver my complaint to Razada.
He's a con man, yeah, great. I'm doing the...
Greetings, I'm Ambry the Bard. In the mood for a song?
Is... Where am I to now? Oh, there's someone outside. Let's go to them. I need their payment. Do. They're out, oh, they're the stables, yes. There's no exit there. So we'll go deal with this daft sod first. In we go. Synod. This was a lot more glamorous in Oblivion, but hi, I'm here to collect payment for Razada.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely slipped my mind. Here you go.
That was easy. Ethan, my boy, Aiden, my boy, what you been up to? Do. I'm waddling around like a big rabbit on fire and dead, but preferably the first one. Do. Feel of the upright.
Hail, friend.
I'm here to collect payment for Razada.
Ah, yes, the enchanted horse hay he sold me. What a joke. The only thing magical about the hay was that it caught on fire very easily. My horses clippity-clop over it, and boom, it goes up in smoke. Nearly burnt down my stable.
That'd have been funny. What about the coin?
Well, I managed to get some use out of it as a way of getting rid of pests. Pretty fun to use, too. But he did still swindle me. Here, take the coin back to Razada, but tell him to check that his enchanted items actually do what they say they do next time.
Return the depths to Razada the Resplendent. He's not a very particularly popular bloke, it would seem. Where did I come from? Oh, yeah, of course. Here.
The guard captain, Adius, was looking for you. Seemed like he had a lot on his mind.
Guard Captain Adius is looking for me. Speak to Adius about what he wants. Oh, another quest from Adius, the aids. Razada.
Razada the Resplendent greets you. How can my arcane ability and esoteric enlightenment...
That's all the payment, right?
Indeed it is. Why are you looking at me like that? Go on, shoo.
My reward.
Ah, right, that, small matter. Almost slipped my mind. Here, take this spell tome.
Just want to say you're by far my favourite YouTubers, and do you remember me, Aaron? Aragon. I'm trying to. If I don't know. I might not. Yeah, if you've turned up to a stream before, I probably will remember you. But, you know. Cowardly zombie thrall. Doesn't even seem worth... Whatever. Take his spell tome. Ask Adius what he wants. Can't be much worse than the last one. Captain.
My advice?
I just
Always
wanted to
carry a
talk.
good stock of
About?
potions
Say you're a
and swords
stranger who
around
just
with you.
wandered into my path
Never
as I
know
was
when you'll be lying
looking
on the
for
ground
stolen
bleeding out.
artifacts. We've accomplished a lot together. You're a rare sort. You're the kind of person who stands by people and does good by a fair city. I can respect that more than I can respect most. If you're up for it, I was wondering if you'd let me buy you a drink at the Gerald View. We can talk as friends, as it were.
Sure, I'd love to.
Great.
There you go.
I'm looking forward to catching up.
Sir?
Catch up at 4 PM and 12 AM. What time is it? 3 PM. Right, okay, let's just go to the Gerald View. And Gerald View Inn. You're sat on nothing. Something has happened in here. The world has changed.
Good to see you.
Where are you two? I'm at the Gerald View. Where is Adius?
Good afternoon.
I'm proud of my ancestry, as should you be,
Talk to you
Fellinor.
later.
Farewell.
Hail, traveler.
You're sat on nothing. Mate. This is not how I
Good to see a
function.
familiar face around here, friend. What can I do for you?
You wanted to meet me.
Ah, you came. Excellent. Now we can speak as friends.
Oh,
I guess
no.
I should just cut to the chase. For a long time, I've felt like I've kind of just been going through the motions of being guard captain, you know?
Change the linens like I asked.
Like a part of my soul was torn out of me.
Oh, so why have you been feeling like that?
It all goes back to, mistake I made a long time ago. Guardswoman under my service, Ivan Vadici. She was one of the most courageous and stalwart guards, or friends, I've ever had. And she died because of me.
You should take it as a compliment, Stanley.
How did she die?
I was leading a raid against some bandits. Some of the most dangerous, most loathsome bandits in the Gerald. She was fighting alongside us.
To the Highlands,
I made some
or maybe High Rock.
bad calls. We were surrounded,
Could tolerate her.
and she perished. I've never forgiven myself for it. Never. And since then, it's never been the same. When you're a guard, you've got to be somewhat distant from things. You can't get too friendly with the people you're serving and arresting. And so there's been a hole in my life ever since.
Go into a back alley and rape somebody. It's not that difficult. I mean, you got to do something. Oh, there's dice there. That's really cool. So what's next for you in the Bruma Guard?
Well, the other day, that thief you helped apprehend, the artifact pilferer Etienne Goulet, got out of jail somehow.
Oh, so
I suspect we haven't seen the last of him. But as of right now, things have been pretty quiet. Well, except for one thing, one big thing. Ever run into Thorina's cutters?
yes, as a matter of fact, I have.
Then you know the kind of viciousness we're
I
up
ran
against.
into them about 5 minutes ago, didn't I? Always happy to help.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright then. Our scouts suggest they're based near Greenwood, where the Geralds meet the Great Forest.
I hope so.
An old, repurposed fort. Locals and bandits alike have taken to calling it Fort Cutpurse. And Thorina. Meet me back in Bruma when you're done. I'll see what I can do to get you a fitting reward. Best of luck, friend. Be careful in there.
You're not coming with me, or
Goodbye.
do you realise there's money just laying on the floor waiting to be nicked? I can just take it. Did he leave that there to pay for the food or something? And, or the drinks we didn't have. But he just given me a quest and been like, kill the leader of Thorina's cutters. So he called me here to hire me as an assassin, not to. It's like, I want to catch up as a friend. Just kidding. I want to hire you as a professional killer. All right. Well, you know, friends. Friends.
You brought our dog back. Thank you greatly, stranger.
Listen, if somebody
You're
talks to me
always a
about bringing a
friend
dog
to
back
Connie's.
one more time, I'll cut their bloody nog off. It's going to be great. Sorry about that, I got incredibly aggressive because, believe it or not, I've heard that sentence quite a fair bit. Whether from her or from the other guy.
Friend?
You brought back our dog. Do 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 do. Oh shit! I mean, I'm falling to my death. So I ran into Tharina's cutters not too long ago before, so I wonder if that scenario where I ran into Tharina's cutters killing Bruma guards has somehow triggered this quest. I wouldn't be surprised. Also funny how a random guard I've never seen before wants me, knows who I am and tells me who's looking for me. Like, oh great. Right, well. Along we go, trotting along like sweet kids and boys and all that. It's an alien ruin. Well, let's sort of back to the archery.
Who made that noise?
How? That wasn't very pleasant. That probably wasn't either. Imagine taking an arrow to the face. Did they just land there? Okay, well, cut purse cave. Quite evidently my bow isn't very effective. I like your videos, Fizhy. Cheers, Brighton Unra, or however I pronounce that. That noise was unique, if I do recall correctly. Tharina's cutter is going to get cut. Right in the face, and he's dead. And he's dead, not Andy's dead. I don't know anybody called Andy to kill. Stop rolling and find me the rest of these kids. Well. Well, I know how to do this. It's gonna involve not being seen by anybody, not even the paint horses. So okay, I'll just jump over that, shall I? Bear traps. Why would they set bear traps there? Did they expect an assassin to come for them? If so, I'm impressed.
What was that?
Quite cool on using different arrows. Because he had steel arrows on the table, orcish arrows, and elven arrows in his inventory. That's one dead, and now I've been detected, which is not good. Well, Argonian sir, you must die. Well, I've buggered that stealth act is dead. Maybe I can recover it? No. Probably just stop trying at this point, right?
See? You can't hide from me.
Well, that was great. I just dropped from the sky and stamped on his head, and I can see inside myself, and I don't have any organs. Hello, Bay. But Aussie, sorry, not base. Well, they're back. I got confused then. Wooden door. Hello, sir. Bam. Why would anybody send somebody alone here? Wow. all you've done is crushed your mate's corpse, and all I've done is kill him. But, I quite like that actually. It's a very satisfying kill. Please don't tell me they've like reset their bear traps. Nope. Let's go along this way. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Run into another cutter, that's the worst of it. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna kill you first. Then I'm gonna deal with the dog. The dog's evil. Dogs are evil. Well, those dogs are anyway. They're like massive schnauzers. You're dead. I don't even need to use my other sword. Oh yes, that's where I have another sword. So camp down there. Well, where's my ebony bow? Because I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, just like that. Well. Feel quite pleased that that worked. Okay, well, you're first. And you're next. It's alright. How many other... I want to kill all the cutters. Because, you know, for immersive purposes, logic in real life would be if you just kill the leader, there's always the second in command who can take control. So, I need to do more than just kill that person, I need to kill everyone. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I plan to do anyway. Obtain the key to the sanctum, that's the... cut purse. Foot, it's a foot. On the way back up first, and I think I found it. No, I haven't. I've just gotta.
Who's there?
Sorry, I'm not here. I apologise for killing you, but I really don't. I would. I'm not, but I don't care. Gold. Stop firing arrows into the ground below you. Dead. No more. Right, okay. Well, into the ruined jail. Who would build this underground, though? If everybody could leave a like on the stream, let's get to 50 likes, shall we? Shit, well, that blasted. Games for Life for Us All. Hi, hello, and welcome. It's a nice helmet there. Some map of the Cyrodiils. There's a wooden door here. Hi, there are enemies nearby. Oh, good.
Who made that noise?
Lieutenant. Oh, shit. Well.
You won't leave here alive.
Sharpshooter. I have to remember I'm in here on my own. I don't have any light yet. So I heard like 2 voices come from this guy. which is classic Oblivion style. But you know, chest needs to be unlocked. It physically hurts when you break a lockpick. Right, back into Cutpurse Cave. Right, all the way around. That was pretty cool. It requires a key. You joke? Just a joke though. Oh, okay, so I left the key in here. I just obtained the key to the sanctum. How though? What's going on? Right, it'll be down here. Enemies are nearby. This guy might have the key. You won't though. We'll frantically look until I find the key. That's the one. It's through here. Wooden door. Ooh. Let's have a look. That door opened quite quick considering that it's waterlogged, but Nern root growing underwater, that's pretty uncommon. Or at least from my experience. So Ubisoft partnered with Monster Energy, anybody? So if you want to ruin your heart and otherwise bugger your blood and things, then how about buying some energy drinks just and jugging them just for the sake of getting some cool shit. Sorry pal, I had to kill you. Well, you're dead, that's kind of funny actually. Don't know what I took, but it won't be interesting. Kill everyone in here. Right. Hey everyone, hello Slinky. No, I fail. I need to focus on this one. There we go, I got the key. Thought Cutpurse, I start college tomorrow, that's cool man. Wooden door. Okay, something's about this is a bit... Something about this room is a little unique, so... Oh, hello.
Made that noise. Who's that?
What's going on here?
Someone's below me. Very interesting. Skooma, some smackheads around here. Right. You've fallen through your bed. Congratulations.
What happened here?
There's someone about up here. Oh shit. Well, the dog pretty much got it. Yep, the wolf perk got it. So in other words, search all the corpses that you just obliterated. You might find the key. Right. Well, I look forward to it. Shrine of Mara. We've got like a little church of Mara going on down here. I mean, that's the key, right? We'll see, we'll see. There's a Zarak. Oh, interesting. Skooma. Well, whatever it is, we've got it, I think. Right, okay, well, there's a guy in here who just needs his... Just needs firing in the backside. Steel arrow, there's a lot of arrows around here. Is that moving? It's in this... Oh, up there, right. Okay, well, me killing everyone is probably a good tactic. Oh, what the f... You blind little shit! Sorry, I just find the stealth ridiculous sometimes. I was right in your field of vision. Right, well, there's a chest over there and I particularly fancy it. So I'm not going to jump on a bear trap for it, but... Up. Okay, pal. That was worth protecting. 44 gold. At least put like a Daedric dildo in there or something, you know. I want to face down with this one. Snipes many innocents. What a name! What a name for an Argonian. And now I'm gonna use my scimitars. You caught fire. What, the eggs?
Was that,
you caught fire.
Supposed to hurt? Suffer.
Bang, bang. Benefactors, no, Thorina, for the final time, I do not care about the issues or resistance that you're facing. I do not care how much coin you're making. Let me repeat, I do not, in the slightest, remotest bit, care. I'm funneling you gold because your actions are convenient to me because they help me meet my own ends. I couldn't care less about yours, Tharn. Right, well, yeah. Speak with ages about Bruma about a reward for your service. Service rewarded, that's not a quest of interest. You could have at least had that be the end of the quest. Like, I just read a note that mentioned a Tharn. Shouldn't we be following up on Tharn for funding these guys? Or at least something like that. Like, well, I suppose I should sleep here because I'm injured. Because I took a blow from that hammer and set fire to my bod. I feel filthy and dead. Right, well, I need to get out of here now, really. That's my primary. Got some gold ingots, flawless garment, sapphire, skooma. What's this? A cage. That's a Dwemer-like thing. I always find there's like a little smudge on the lock near where the right angle is. Coin purse, skooma, a drug stash. Pete the court a fine or serve your sentence. What's safe? Expert safes. Well, I'm not gonna, you know, at least not try to get in. Seems as if it's worth it, you know. What about this other one? Stop. There we go. Well, I got in there. I should probably try to get in here as well. I broke in. This is their armory and things. Full of interesting shit. It's an empty chest and I opened it like a pleb. Where are we going? Down quickly. Look at all that. Whoa, there's a lot more. These are quite well off little guys. They all need to be killed. I think I've killed them all. I have slaughtered every last one of them. See a base. And please tell me how many hours you got in Skyrim. Like on PC alone, between the special edition and the standard, like and the old, I've got like 300 at plus. But on Xbox 360, I had even more. Like I had hundreds and hundreds. So I probably, in total, probably got about 1,000. Whoa, so many are leaving. Oh no. Yeah, it's 166 hours in special edition. On special edition, yeah. Wow, do I have like, how many do I have on the normal edition? Is it like 300 odd?
So much. County Bruma's safer thanks to you. You deserve a great reward for your service. Hopefully, this will suffice. Follow me, friend.
Follow Adius. Please don't go into that place. Okay. Following me, are you going to take me to a house? Don't at least take me to a house.
I'm here from Apple Watch to sell our homemade apple cider.
Probably are actually. No, not a house. Right, okay.
Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year.
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. Do into Castle Bruma.
see it, report it.
Ah, the mysterious friend to Bruma returns at last. I predicted as much, did I not? Captain Adius has filled my ears with many wondrous tales about your deeds. I'm sure he embellished at least slightly, but I'm not one to doubt the good captain's sincerity. You have served Bruma ably, and completed tasks that few would even dare attempt. Your dealing with Thorina's cutters proved that many times over. It is for this reason that I grant you the title Friend to Bruma, and with it the right to purchase property here in my city. I would also further reward you. Accept this, with most sincere thanks of myself and my fair county. Pomp and ceremony aside, though, I wonder, what motivated you to do this? Altruism, or something more?
I like to keep myself busy.
That's a good quality. A somewhat evasive answer, though. There's a lot of busy work in Cyrodiil. Many people will be willing to pay you to do errands for them, tasks. But don't become complacent. Schemes can be a dangerous business. Don't wrap yourself up in them without...
This guy's got wisdom to him.
I'd hate to meet you as a political opponent if, one day, we found ourselves on separate sides. I'm just warning you, friend. Politics is a dangerous game. Be careful where you tread around counts and nobility. Appearances can be deceiving. However, let's not spend all day ruminating on the perils of politics. You should go speak with Captain Adius. I believe he wanted to say a few words to you before you depart. Once again, I thank you for your aid. County Bruma could use more people like you.
Well, that's one thing, Adius.
I hope you like officious ceremony. At least there are some material rewards to be had as well. I imagine the fancy title will get you places. In time, at least. I've been thinking about it, but I've decided not to retire. Your services to Bruma have inspired me. Heard some bootblack disappeared in the mountains. Rumor has it he ventured too far into some hidden Nordic ruin. See you around.
I'll follow Adius out now, which is where he's going to knock me out, and then I'm going to wake up. And I'm going to wake up in a cart going into Skyrim and get executed again. It's going to be funny. No. Not going to do that.
Sir?
I'm a big guy, what's this about?
Oh, Armian's up ahead. Damn it, I did not need this. Today of all days. In my experience, Thalmor, I've got... Feeling clumsy today?
Oh, great.
Is this about those reports? Did it really have to be now, right after a big celebration? The Thalmor have need of me right now.
Yes, Vilius, we do. But not in a meeting hall. Oh no. We desire your presence elsewhere.
What in Oblivion are you talking about?
We desire your presence in Blue River Prison, Vilius.
River? The Thalmor prison camp? What is the meaning of this?
You thought you could hide a group of Talos worshippers from us. You thought to play the Thalmor for fools? Are you really so...
Oh, shit.
Oh, enough of this. The dramatic build-up and suspense were both truly palpable, but now that I've seen the look on your face, the novelty has worn off. Guardsmen, let's take Vilius on a little holiday to Blue River.
No, fuck. What the hell?
Bye, my friend.
I've just been zapped.
This will be our final goodbye. Tell the Count I'm sorry for the political mess I have dragged him into. And if you can,
it's time.
Do what you can for Bruma and her people in my stead.
Spend all those resources charging that focus for...
Doubt we'll see each other again.
Shit. They zapped me away and then teleported away. Fuck off. I just made a really good friend like a really cool mate. I just made a friend, and then suddenly, zap, the Thalmor have taken him to a prison camp. I'm gonna break him the fuck out of that, wherever it is. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna break him out. I reckon it'll be in Cyrodiil somewhere, so I just have to find out where it is when the remainder of Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil comes out.
Welcome to our fair city. What brings you to Bruma?
I can handle most smaller matters.
Count Carvane told me I can now buy property in the town.
Oh, yes. A true friend to Bruma is more than welcome within our walls. We have one house currently on the market. It's called White Pine Lodge. Conveniently located right at the heart of town. Spacious and luxurious. Befitting the hero of your statue. She's currently on the market for 10,000 septim. Pricey, I grant you, but for a home of that caliber, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
I'll take it.
Excellent. It's an honor to welcome a hero such as yourself as a citizen of our city, friend. Here is the key and deed. Oh, and speak with Cetus Perusius over at Icewind Traders. Next time you get the chance. I hear he's got a fair few furnishings in stock. Might help you spruce the place up a little. Other than that, well, welcome to our fair city, hero. I hope you find it a wonderful home for years to come.
Well...
Until next time.
Well, my friend just got abducted by aliens, and by aliens I mean evil elves.
You head into the northern part of the... Hello.
Let's have a look, see what my new gaff is like, shall we? Okay. White Pine Lodge. It's a bit grotty. White Pine Lodge basement. There's a bedroll there. I've got the best house. There's a bed there. I've got the great house. Don't need any refurbishments. This shit is due. Now let's go get some refurbishments. Icewind Traders. Do. My friend. Let's talk about furnishing my house, my gaff.
Ah yes, the new owner of White Pine Lodge. I have plenty of items you might be interested in to spruce up the place a little. Make a house a home and all that. So, what are you interested in?
How about a basement crafting area? I like a better bedroom.
A good night's sleep in a fine... Anything else?
I want to spruce up the stairs.
Ah, you want to spruce up the old staircase. Scrumptious. Sorry, alliteration. I brought my flamboyant side out to play. Sorry. I'll send someone over to install them right away. Anything else?
I could use a nice cozy study.
Ah, couldn't we all use one of those? Well, luckily I have all the furniture needed for a wonderful study. I'll send someone over to install them right away. Anything else?
How about a basement crafting area?
Great stuff. That's an anvil, grindstone, tanning rack, the works. I'll send someone over to install them right away. Anything else?
What are the decorations for the main hall?
Always important to have a nicely decorated main hall. First impressions are everything, and all that. I'll send someone over to install them right away. Anything else?
About my room.
Ah yes, I've looked around White Pine a few times myself. I know the layout. That room would be perfect for an alchemy lab or an enchanting table. Or both. Take your pick.
Give me both.
Ah, you want both. Great choice. Options. Versatility. Fun on a rainy day. I'll send someone over to install them right away. Keep in mind I can furnish that room to be more specialized if you have just a lab or table. If you change your mind and decide you want to go back to basics a bit, just let me know.
I'm done buying potions
All
now.
right then. You need anything else? Cutlery, perhaps?
Right. Okay. Well. Great. Let's go visit my new gaff. I've pimped my gaff. Let's go have a look. White Pine Lodge. Okay, well, this is nice. This is the study. This is the workroom. This is the main hall. This is the new staircase like area there. This will be the study. It's the master bedroom. Nice little basement. What I wanted was what I'd like is one with a secret room, so I can go in and push a statue thing. That'd be great. Red apple. Search this strong box. It's got flawless topaz. Right, why don't I put loads of jewellery in that? That'd be cool. Look at all those amethysts. Arvax skull. Haliod Marla. I'll put them somewhere cool. What's that? Cool. Fungal paralysis poison, Briarheart and Swamp fungal pod. Interesting and good. Yes, well, let's have a look in the basement. What's it going to be like? Sooner or later, this guy needs to start renting out property. There's just a random grindstone right in the middle of the room. Like, everything else is ordered really far out, and there's just a grindstone right in the middle. Like, righty then. Maybe I should put some kit in it. Apparel, Alien Lich light helmet. Store that. How about we put the clothing somewhere? Yes. Climbing up White Pine Lodge. Hello, Andrew James. All books. Yes. I want to put some actual books there. Books down here. Where are the books to? I want to find all the cool books and put the books on it. You know, because the letters. So no, it's the 9 book. We can put some letters on there. Why not? Why did I put violins on there? Back. Shit, I've broken it. Right, well, I have just broken it. That's never good. I can't get out of the violins book. So don't put the violins book on there, because that one is it's important that that one is not on there. That much I've gathered. So let's fire back up Skyrim. On. Right. Well, it'll fire up in a moment. Well, it's firing up, so patience, everybody. Yes, I would like things to be working. So yeah, not dreadful. I popped into these places. Loads of those things, just loads of rubbish. Right, okay, let's do this though. Remember to not put the birds on this one. It's like a there we go, that's all that's that shelf sorted. Is there another shelf about? Oh yes there is. Books. Treasure map, treasure, unknown book. Don't put violins on there. There we go, everything's good now. Just looks a bit nicer and things. Strong box, it's got some gold and it'll take the gold. I didn't mean to take that, but okay. Need to favour it, yeah. There we go, there's some things put on the rack. Why not? Good question. Now, are there any other racks? No. I have sorted out mine home. Yes, interesting. So, ooh, yes. Dagger. Mate, go in. It's not rocket science. Okay, I'll keep you then, if you want to be kept. The alien arrows though. Put the alien arrows in there. That'd be more likely. No, it's not happening. Right, well, fuck it. Okay, well, yeah, that's cool. Is that... There. So we're gonna move out into Bruma now. I don't remember that kid ever having hair in that loading screen. What's that about? I want to go into Icewind Trader, see if he wants anything that needs doing.
How can I help you? Bye.
But there's nothing for him. Harold Birdson's house. What? They have a floor below? You know what? That's not too bad. I thought these houses were pretty shit, but he's got a human hand in that and a guard shield. That's suspicious.
Excuse me, but have you ever heard of the champion of Cyrodiil?
Of course, the champion aided Martin in saving the world from Marin's Dagon.
Yes, indeed. And my great, well anyway, my very, very distant grandfather. He fought alongside the champion.
Joffrey?
He was at the Battle of Bruma. He was the captain of the guard.
No, not Joffrey. How interesting.
The champion is my inspiration, second only to Captain Bird. You know.
Okay, Captain Bird it is.
I have a very large collection of Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. My pride and joy, and I always want to expand it. Perhaps one day you'll aid me in that pursuit, huh? But that day isn't today. I need to track down another artifact first.
You what now?
Anyway, thank you for your time, and sorry for approaching you so abruptly. Sometimes my passion for the champion can carry me away. Sorry again. Oh, I almost forgot. If you're interested, come to my house. I have a fantastic Champion of Cyrodiil museum tour available. Innumerable Champion of Cyrodiil artifacts. Come, check it out when you can.
Museum pamphlet. Great. Let's have a read. The Hall of the Champion, a museum for the Champion of Cyrodiil, is open every day from 2 PM to 8 PM, except on Sundays when it's closed early at 6 PM. Come and entry fee is 27 cents for children and the elderly. Right. Visit the Hall of the Champion. Friend.
What is it?
I'm here to see the museum.
Welcome to the Hall of the Champion, the only museum of the Champion of Cyrodiil in the Imperial Province. While some call it a place of learning, I imagine it as an altar to the champion's greatness. I offer exclusive tours of the museum with thrilling explanations of the significance of each artifact. Only 20 septims for a fantastical retelling of the champion's exploits.
I like an exclusive tour.
Thank you for your contribution. Now please, follow me.
This guy's a machine. What's going on? So whose hand is that?
Oh goody, you're in for a treat. Our tour begins with the prison. The Champion of Cyrodiil was discovered by His Imperial Majesty Uriel Septim VII in the Imperial Dungeon.
Well, this is interesting.
These are the manacles which the champion wore. A priceless artifact, I assure you, which I acquired at a princely sum. The champion was with the Emperor when he was slain by the cowardly assassins of the Mythic Dawn. Such a shame. But without this grave incident, the champion would never have risen to prominence. This is a cuirass of Kavach. It's not the actual cuirass the champion was rewarded for services to the city. But it was touched by the champion when they brushed by a guardsman on the way in. Kavach was the first city saved by the champion during the Oblivion Crisis.
This guy's a
straight
retard.
Broke the siege of the city. An ordinary piece of fabric. How could this be interesting? Must be a placeholder. Except it's not.
It's a piece of fabric.
The champion used this handkerchief to blow their nose while ascending to Cloud Ruler Temple. It was reclaimed by an old merchant during a trip to the ruins.
I'm gonna fuck 20 septims for this.
The essence of the champion, preserved for us to see and touch. Touching the handkerchief is 50 septims. Would you like to touch the handkerchief?
No.
Fine. Be that way. Your loss. Let's move to the next display. Ah, now this is a treat. The Sword of Bird, my family's progenitor. Bird was captain of the Bruma Guard and fought alongside the champion during the Battle of Bruma. Ever since, my family has taken the name Birdson to remember the great warrior from whom we stem.
Alright.
Touching the sword is 50 septims. Would you like to touch the sword?
Yeah.
That's right. Feel your hands stroke the metal. Now, what did you think of that?
It was the best sword I've ever stroked, and I've stroked a lot of swords.
Thank you. I feel much ashamed.
That is so sarcastic. I love it. I've stroked a lot of swords, I'm sure you have.
I do a lot of sword grasping.
Right, so I do a lot of sword grasping when I'm bored. Heh. Is he talking about masturbating? Because I wouldn't be surprised.
Finally, here we have my most prized possession, the finger of the champion. Many say the champion disappeared after the crisis, but I know better. My theory is that the champion died following a great battle with a were-minotaur, a vampire, and a unicorn.
That's a bit retarded.
The body could be lost to the earth. It was carried away by woodland creatures at the behest of Kinnereth. Unfortunately, a band of Khajiit stole the body when it was being carried by a troop of squirrels. Before the body could be lost, an Argonian mercenary. Well, I won't bother you with the whole story. Just a theory of mine. However, if my theory is correct, then I have recovered one of the last parts of the body, the finger bone, and present it to you today.
This is fucking. This guy's retarded. Like, that's a handkerchief. Nothing special.
All very exciting. I also sell Champion's Vigor, a potion distilled from the herbs the champion was said to consume each morning. And you can have a portrait painted of you with the champion's finger. But you need to give a week's notice. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Come back if you have any questions about the champion.
I spent 70 gold on this shit.
Hello?
Is all of this stuff actually real?
Are you questioning the honor of a bird son? How dare you?
Why open this museum?
Well, the champion of Cyrodiil saved the entire world. Why not revere him?
What have you got for sale?
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Champion's Vigor.
Now go. Leave me alone, would you?
I insulted him. Why are you named Birdson?
Well, my great... my ancestor, Bird, fought alongside the champion of Cyrodiil during the Battle of Bruma.
Okay.
The first Birdson was born after Bird's death. Given his fame and status as captain of the guard, he was worthy of making a name. It's been that way for generations.
So you're not related to Bird then, because he said that the first Birdson was born after Bird's death. Surely the first Birdson would be Bird's son. But, you know, that guy needs his house bombing. What a retard. Jesus. Cut above the elbows.
Always good to see another customer here at the butcher's.
Fidel.
What can I get for you?
Oh, it's just a shop. But I like how they have this floor below. That's nice. Hi.
There were beasties around. Be careful, traveler.
Condemned house. The rest for what? Condemned house. It's ominous. Oi, pal.
Can I help you?
Mind telling me some stories of your youth?
You bet I would. But I'm sorry if this comes across the wrong way, traveler, but, well, I'm poor. I'm no good for jobs anymore, and people aren't going to pay you for just existing. So, tell you what, you give me a couple of septims, and I'll regale you with some stories. Sound like a fair trade, stranger?
Sure thing.
Thanks, stranger. Rare to see such a generous sort here in Bruma.
Tell me a story.
It was a bright, sunny Turdas and Whiterun Hold. I was hanging around Dragon's Reach, hoping to meet a rich noble lady and strike up a conversation. What can I say? I was young and naive. Imagine my surprise when out of the keep, instead of a noblewoman, comes a beautiful battle maiden, covered head to toe in beautifully crafted steel. She carried a huge steel claymore on her back, and I have no doubt that she'd have wielded it just as well, if not better, than any of the city guard. Paralyzed by panic, I remained silent, dared not to say anything to her, even as she was breathing in my face. She chuckled, then asked me if I was up for a challenge. Said there were some bandits in a local cave, marked it on my map, and challenged me to clear it out. Blinded by my own lust, I accepted. She handed me that glistening greatsword she carried on her back. I wasn't trained with a weapon, but I was strong. I could hold it, unlike most. She said she was impressed by that. So I took the greatsword to the cave she had described. Well, it was actually a mine of sorts. Embershard, they called it. I headed inside.
Embershard mine, oh, I've been there.
See through the gloom the red glowing eyes of a Dunmer. I assumed he was a bandit, but I wanted to be sure. Foolish and young, that was me. So, like a damned fool, I called out to him. "What are you doing down here?" I asked. He said nothing, but I saw his eyes narrow with anger in the dark. Then they got larger and larger, and I heard footsteps. He was coming towards me. I was done for. Then, all of a sudden, I heard a clink. The Dunmer had stepped on a pressure plate. And just like that, a whole pile of boulders came crashing down from the rafters and crushed him under them. That was one bandit dealt with. His screams as he died, and the sound of the rocks falling, attracted the attention of the rest of the bandits in the mine. I heard who I can only assume was their leader shout, in his typically guttural orcish voice. "Seems like we've got company, boys. Weapons out, eyes peeled. Let's go." I hid in the darkness, once again paralyzed by fear and doubt. Then an idea struck me. What if I made a trap of my own?
This is interesting, isn't it?
I took the Battle Maiden's longsword and put it up in the rafters where the boulders were. I rearmed the pressure plate to the best of my abilities. Just as I was finished, the orc rounded the corner, as did a band of other brigands. One of them held a torch and waved it around to illuminate the whole entranceway. Soon enough, they saw me. That was it. My big moment. My life or my death. The orc saw the boulders on the ground. I can only assume he took it as a sign that the trap had already been triggered and was safe to stand on. And so he stood on the plate. That was his big mistake. The greatsword came careening down from the rafters with a force the likes of which I'd never seen before. By the blessings of Stendar, it impaled him straight through the gut. He bled what looked like lakes full of blood, and no sooner had I blinked than he died. The rest of the bandits very close behind him tripped over his flailing feet as he fell. They went diving headfirst into the rocks that lay on the ground, and the blow on the head ended them too.
This guy's just lucky.
The door opened behind me. My heart damn near stopped. The bandits wanted their retribution, I thought. My life's reached its end. But it was the Battle Maiden. She had realized I might have taken her joke seriously, and so she came to try to warn me before it was too late. She saw them all there, lying dead, including the orc who had the greatsword still sticking out of him. Her eyes widened in shock. Let's just say I was economical with the truth when explaining what happened during the encounter. It was then she told me she was one of the companions, an order of warriors based out of Whiterun. She said I had what it takes to be one of them, and so I joined up the next day. And that's
it's getting dark and he's still telling his story.
It's got me into a life of adventuring, I suppose. Funny the way the world works.
Well, tell me some stories of... Okay, hold on. Shall we, shall we?
Leaving already? Oh, alright.
That was an interesting story. He was getting a bit... He was quite into that tale, it seems. But, you know, cool.
What is it? Can I help you?
For clothing sale,
This is a far cry from the garrison.
What happened to you?
The Stormcloaks happened.
Legate,
We barely won the Civil War in Skyrim. And even despite that, things haven't returned to normality. We were hunted by rebel sympathizers. So I eventually came here. At least Cyrodiil remains under stable Imperial rule.
What do you do now?
Once I've scraped together enough coin for the trip, I'll probably take a carriage to the Imperial City and explain what happened. Hopefully I'll get reassigned somewhere in Cyrodiil and get steady pay once again. But still, Skyrim, coming so close to ceding from the Empire. Dark days for Tamriel. Dark days.
Oh damn.
See you.
Well, cool.
What is it?
Hail,
Whose
friend.
house is this? Jakani's house.
Farewell.
Okay.
Hmm?
I'm playing
What
with
is
my
it?
jaw. Red pal.
Sir? See it? Report. Heard there were ogres around. Be careful, traveler.
Who are you?
What is it?
What does an alterationist do?
What a curious question. Well, I do a lot of things relating to alteration. One of my current particular areas of study happens to be alteration enchantments. You know the trickiest thing about enchantments? Soul gems.
Cool.
Very grim, harvesting souls and imprisoning them in gems. Hard for me to do. Means I've been unable to do any enchantments for a while. Come to think of it, would you be a sport and bring me a filled common soul gem? I'd pay you for your trouble.
I seem to have one with me.
How convenient. Here's your payment. Well deserved for such a quick delivery. Oh, but that poor soul. I hope that whatever you have trapped in there isn't suffering too much. Oh, better go enchant something with this before I lose my composure.
I got 750 gold for giving her a bloody soul gem. I really need to get in there somehow. A cut above. I think he's locked me out now. Don't think he wants me in his gaff. The door is shut to me because I told him he's full of shit. Galarin's house. Galarin. Kid house, the house of the boy. Where are you two? Hello.
Hello.
How did you end up in Bruma?
Oh, I was born in Bruma. I traveled around Cyrodiil and lived for a few years in Coral, but the mountains and the cold air always called to me. My parents used to say there must have been some Nord blood in our family for me to love the snow so much. There probably isn't, of course. My parents were from High Rock. That's about as Breton as it gets. Too bad they aren't here to see me make the Synod. I think they would have been proud.
Did something happen to your parents?
They died a while back. Papa got sick, so Mama went out adventuring to try and raise money for a healer. Mama never made it back, so Papa never got his healing. I'm not broken up about it anymore. It happened several years ago now. But I do still miss the feeling of family, of being loved, you know? In any case, being a mage of the Synod will help with that. That will be my place to belong.
So you're a mage?
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to join the Synod Conclave here in Bruma.
What do you specialize in?
Restoration mostly, but I also enjoy alchemy and alteration. Not so big on destruction. I like preserving life, not taking it.
Well, I had my conversation with you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that was interesting. Silver plough house. Other kind of plough house. Oh, this is the way I came. How did you get out so quick?
Oh, hello.
Very red-skinned for a Breton. Icewind Traders. Sellus Perilius' house? Nah. Bruma Synod Conclave. How about the Fighters Guild? Let's see if they've got any jobs for me.
Oh look, a tourist. What do you want? See you.
Good morning.
You seem quite proud of your skills in archer.
As I should be. Archery is something of a tradition in my family. My great-grandma Edla, they say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good shot.
And the teachings were passed down to you?
From one master to another.
What's your opinions of the Guild Hall?
This is the city of my ancestors. My family has been here for generations. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
What do you do around here?
I offer archery training. For a price. Other than that, what more is there to do? Other than drink
Can you
some
train me in
fine ale.
archery? She says that by the looks of things I have across her. What does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
Svenja and Erenir will talk your ear off about what the Fighters Guild does or doesn't mean to them. But for me, it's simple. To be in the Fighters Guild is to have a chance at true glory. One day, all of Tamriel will sing my name, and it will have all started here.
Sir,
Ifra's
what does it
boast.
mean
What
to
in
be in the
the
Fighters
bleeding-
Guild?
What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. We're fighters, mercenaries, hired blades. We butcher and kill for money and wine.
So much for talking the ear off. Where can I sign up?
Ha! With that attitude, I'd be more than happy to help you. Unfortunately, Cyrus has closed recruitment while the guild goes through some reforms.
There's no way at all to join.
Those fence sitters in Colovia are still recruiting, but who wants to fight with uncommitted bastards like them anyway?
What's the opinion of the Guild
It's
Hall?
cold, harsh, and there's plenty of opportunity for work thanks to the low member count. I like it.
What do you do around here?
Fight, kill, train. What? You were expecting something else?
Perhaps something with a little more detail.
Bug Svenja instead.
What a retard.
Hey,
Svenja.
friend. You may think combat is simple.
I'll just take all the training I can.
Second nature.
Why is it called the Nibonese branch?
Because this guild hall belongs to the Nibonese Fighters Guild. The Colovian
You do
halls
realise
are
you're
part of a
chilling
separate
out. Why didn't you
branch
take the
since just
helmet
after
off?
the Great War.
What happened to the Great War?
That's a lot of bad blood I'd rather not get into. Let's just say it's a dark chapter in the guild's history, and there was a large divide in philosophy.
And what causes a divide?
Just like an axe cutting into wood.
What does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
That's a good question. One I don't hear often enough from the other members in our hall. The Fighters Guild is here to serve those who need our help. If their coin is good enough, their fights become our fights, and we'll take our steel to their enemies. But it's more than that. I don't think I can explain it to you unless you see it for yourself. It's that look in a husband's eyes when you bring his wife back into his arms. Being able to help the people of Cyrodiil to change their lives for the better is what this is all about.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
Oh, think nothing of it.
Good morning. See you.
So yeah, pretty interesting. Probably all we're gonna get out of this today, I think, because we've been going for 2.5 hours. We're doing okay. This guy's petrifying. That's the dog that went missing, and everything like that. That's all good and cool. Hi, Fizhy. Hello, Cactus T. You're catching us right at the end here. So yes, I am concluding the stream at this point. So thanks for coming along, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share with all your friends and things. and I'll see you all very soon with another stream. So yeah.